Hey, my lovely people, welcome back to yet another video where I'm bearing some great job gifts for you. Happy middle of the week as well, and we're going to hop right into the jobs that I have for you today. We're starting off with some jobs from Yelp. If you don't know what Yelp is, they are a reviewing company. They also help a lot of small businesses get noticed, okay? So that's the gist of their business model. If you have not heard of them, definitely look them up. They're really, really good. You can get a lot of great reviews about different businesses from Yelp. So let's get right into it. I will be going over several different roles today, so make sure you go through all of the roles to see which role is better fit for you and your career goals. So the very first role that I have with Yelp is the inside sales representative. It is a remote position in a Western region. Now, this role is a sales and customer success role. We're going to get down into the details of this actual role. Now, if you're not looking for something, within sales or customer service, definitely stay tuned. I do have another opportunity that I'll be going over, actually two other opportunities that I'll be going over that are not sales or customer service kind of based. So definitely stay tuned for those roles. But we're going to get into this role and just going into some of the descriptions of this actual role and what you will be doing. So in the gist, this is going to be a role where you're going to be helping businesses and educating them on Yelp services and their advertising products. So Yelp does also help small businesses get noticed via advertisements and reviews and different type of strategies that they use. So within this role, you will be reaching out to as many businesses as you possibly can to attempt to sell Yelp's advertising programs and services. You'll be educating them on how they can be seen more and how they can get more business using Yelp's advertising. Now, it does have here that you will be working on several different schedules determined by your actual manager. Those schedules are 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. or 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or 9:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So keep that in mind. They do have three different shifts, all starting 1 hour after each other. And it all depends on which one you will be, placed on via your manager. Now, they do have here that you will be managing your own pipeline via Salesforce, which is a CRM database, and you will be having clients that range from dentists to florists to restaurant owners and a slew of different people. They also do have here that you can say goodbye to your dreadful commute because you will be working from home and on a work from home team from the comfort of your own home on a regular basis with a set schedule from Monday through Friday. So it's completely remote, which is really, really great. You'll also become an expert in Yelp's advertising solutions and really being able to understand their products, know their products, so you can speak intelligently and confidently to prospects, right? People who you're trying to get in the door about Yelp's products. They do have here that you will also need to achieve and consistently exceed monthly sales goals and have strong organization and manage your time really effectively. So some of the requirements that they do have here is that you have a high school diploma and 2 years of customer facing experience. So you do need at least some customer service experience for this specific role and a high school diploma or GED. Or if you have a bachelor's degree with no experience, that is fine as well. Okay, you also cannot have any fear of getting on the phone and speaking with people. So think about that when applying for this position. You're also going to generally need to understand a computer and how a computer works and being proficient in how to handle emails, also Google and all of their different products. And you will also be provided a MacBook. So having some understanding of Apple products and how they work versus PC is really good. You might have a little little learning curve if you don't know Mac. So think about that as well. They do have here that they use Mac products. You will also need a distraction-free work environment. So making sure you don't have noise in the background at home and things of that nature. Now, they also do state that you do have to effectively be able to prioritize tasks and work independently, and you must be authorized to work in the United States. Now, here is some of the compensation and benefits that you will get with Yelp, okay, for this specific role. Your first year, they're looking at you getting annually $50,000 to $65,000, combine it based off your base salary and uncapped monthly sales initiative. So any commissions that you get. Now, of course, that all depends on also, what you make. It can be more than that, it can be a little less than that, but that's a ballpark rate, okay? So your year 2, they're looking at you earning about $70,000. And some of the top performers actually earn over $100K at $112,000. So that's really great that you can move up that quickly and basically double your income within only 2 years. Really great. They do have here that the starting base salary is $37,000 plus your uncapped commission. So at the end of the year, you will be at that $50,000 to $65,000 unless you actually are able to sell even more of their advertising and really build those customer relationships. They do also have a comprehensive benefit package, including medical, vision, and dental that is available to you on your very first day that you start, which is great. Y'all know I love to bring you jobs that have really great benefits, and I love jobs that have benefits starting day 1 and stock purchasing plans. Those are my things, okay? And I'm going to keep bringing y'all bomb jobs, all right? But I love that they do offer you the benefits day 1, all right? It's nothing like getting offered benefits day 1 because you can use them immediately. You don't have a probationary period where you have to wait 60 to 90 days in order to get the benefits. You actually get the benefits day 1. They also do have here that employee-only plans are available at no cost, so you don't even have to pay any payroll deductions for your plan, which is phenomenal. You cannot get better benefits than that. They also do offer 15 days of PTO per year for your first 2 years of employment. And then you also do get an increase of PTO after your first 2 years. You also do get 7 paid wellness days, 12 paid holidays, and 1 floating holiday. You get up to 14 weeks of parental leave, monthly wellness reimbursements. They also do offer you the healthcare savings, flexible spending, independent care accounts, and a 401k retirement with a company contribution. They also do have my second benefit that I love, which is the employee stock purchasing plan. This is really a great opportunity, and they really do offer their employees great benefits. I love to bring jobs where they really do have their employees in mind and really provide you really great benefits. So definitely, if you're interested in this role, hop on it, okay? So moving back up, this role once again is the inside sales representative remote role. It is the Western region role, and you would just come here and you would apply here. Now, all of the resources for these roles will definitely be in the description, so check that out. We're getting into the next role with Yelp now, and this role is the sales manager remote role. So this role is very similar to the previous role, except it's a managerial role. So you will actually be managing people and managing a sales team. Now, with this specific role, though, you do have to have a little bit more experience, and you do have to have experience within managing actual people because you will be managing a sales team. So let's get into the details of this role. Now, within the duties of this specific role, you will be providing hands-on coaching and feedback to your team of account executives, which is the sales team. All right. You will coach, develop, and motivate your team to become top achievers and future leaders. All right. You will hold your team accountable as well to ensure that they understand Yelp's products, procedures, and their pricing and everything related to their advertising programs. You will also be meeting with your team one-on-one and providing group training to them. You'll also be responsible for exceeding monthly sales quotas and also implementing strategies for sales training, sales planning, and sales forecasting for, more people that you need to bring in, headcount, things of that nature. So moving down to some additional information about this role, they do have here that you do have to operate in high integrity and professionalism. You will embody Yelp's values. You will take initiative to resolve issues. You do have to have effective communication and high emotional intelligence. You do also have to have 1+ years of experience in developing and managing inside sales teams. You also do need to have a track record of being able to reach and exceed sales goals and revenue goals. If you do have experience in selling digital products, that is a plus, but it is not preferred. If you do also understand CRM platforms and softwares like Salesforce, that is also a plus, but it is not required. All right. Now, you do need to hold a bachelor's degree or 3 years of customer-facing experience, all right? So if you've been in customer service or customer relation, client accounts, or if you've dealt with clients, things of that nature, for 3 years or more, this is a job for you. You also do need your high school diploma as well. So either you can have a bachelor's degree or you can come in the door with 3 years of customer facing experience and a high school diploma. Okay. So keep that in mind. Now, this role does also offer the same benefits. And let me also just say this. If you cannot meet those requirements, definitely stay tuned. I do have other roles that do not have those specific requirements, all right? And it's more entry level. I have an entry level role for you guys. So definitely stay tuned. Also, make sure you check out my previous videos from this week and YouTube shorts as well. I'll be posting more of those with new roles on a daily basis as well. So make sure you're also locked into the channel and locked into the family by subscribing, turning that bell notification on so you can be made aware every time I drop a video, and clicking all on the notifications, okay? So that as I post different roles, you are on top of it and you can apply as soon as possible to roles that really align with you and your background. I would hate for you to miss out just because you were not a part of the tribe and you didn't subscribe. So make sure you definitely do that and do it now, all right? So getting down into the benefits for this specific role, they do offer the same benefits with the medical to dental division that is available day one and is 100% paid by Yelp, all right? You also get the PTO time, you get the paid holidays, your floating holidays, 14 weeks of bereavement, 14 weeks of parental leave. You get monthly wellness incentives, work from home reimbursement, flexible spending accounts, 401 retirement plan, employee stock purchasing plan. And the salary for this specific role is anywhere between $58,000 to $71,000 annually. Plus, you'll also be eligible for performance-based incentives like bonuses and things of that nature. You will also be offered restricted stock units. So you'll get more stock as well, and you'll get them at a discount. So that's really, really great. If you are and have experience in a managerial role, this will be a great opportunity for you. And they do offer really great benefits. So once again, this specific role is the sales manager remote role with Yelp. So let's move on to our next role. This role is with a company called BeyondTrust. They are definitely a solution for cybersecurity. So getting over into the role that I have with them, this is within human resources, you guys. This one is a leave of absence administrator role. And moving down into some of the gist of this role, in a nutshell, you'll be working in the human resources and really be the go-to person for all of the leave of absence issues when they arise with employees. You'll also be dealing with a lot of workers' comp policies and programs as well. So it will be great if you do have prior knowledge within those sectors. So within this role, you will be the subject matter expert for the entire company for leave of absence and workers' comp policies and programs. You will be servicing a lot of different countries, which include the USA, Canada, the UK, Germany, France, Netherlands, Singapore, Australia, and UAE. Okay. You'll be administering the FMLA, non-FMLA, ADA, and reasonable accommodation leaves, as well as maternity, parental leave, medical or disability leave, military, HIPAA, workers' comp, basically all of the different kind of leaves, or if they're out for a workers' comp injury, things of that nature, you will be handling them. You will also have to do things within compliance for federal, state, legislative, and laws, so you will have to definitely follow the regulations. You will serve as the primary contact for all leave requests and communications directly with employees, third-party vendors, department managers, and the HR business partners. All right. You'll also be counseling and guiding employees regarding leave of absences, including leave policies, coordinating paperwork, tracking, and changing updates. You'll also be educating employees regarding the benefits and pay continuation that they do have available to them on leaves. You'll be notifying employees in writing of missed benefit payments and calculations. You'll also be developing and maintaining the annual global holiday calendar and social events within the department. You'll also be maintaining the accuracy, integrity, and confidentiality of sensitive company and employee data. Because you're going to be working in HR, you're going to see a whole lot. Let me tell you, okay? Coming from a HR person, all right, you're going to definitely see a lot. So it is really important that you do keep integrity and confidentiality. Now, moving down into some of the things that they're looking for from you, they do have here that Total Rewards global experience is preferred. It is not required, but it is, preferred. They do also have here that if you are familiar with AltiPro or other human resource systems, that is required as well. So if you do know ADP, if you know other softwares, that is great. You also have to be personable. You will be dealing with everybody, all right? So you'll be dealing with employees, you'll be dealing with upper management, you'll be dealing with other HR people, you'll be dealing with managers, you'll be dealing with outside entities. So you definitely have to be personable and be able to really have a team-based understanding that you will be working with a lot of different people on a lot of different things. You'll also have to communicate really effectively, written and verbally, because you will have to put things in writing. You'll also have to be on the phone explaining things to employees and things of that nature. You'll also need exceptional critical thinking and being able to go to that next step, as well as having really great attention to detail. They also do have here that you do have to multitask within this role and prioritize different things as they come in, and demonstrate also knowledge of federal, state, and local laws and regulations that are applicable to leave of absence and workers' comp. So if you do have prior understanding of workers' comp and leave of absences like your FMLA, your ADA, and different things of that nature, then definitely this would be a great job for you to get in the door and really get in HR and really be able to level up. Now, moving down into some of the requirements, they do have that you do have to have 3 to 5 years of practical experience in leave of absence benefits or human resources. So this is definitely for someone who's a little more seasoned within knowing how benefits work and knowing how leave of absences work work, and or having some understanding of human resources and have been in human resources before. Now, if you don't have any of these requirements, definitely stay tuned. I have another entry level role that is going to be a lot more entry level with no specific qualifications. Okay, getting back into this role, they do have here that graduation from an accredited university, having a bachelor's degree in human resource management, having your SHRM or PHR certification, which is a human resource certification, or having a disability management specialty certification is preferred, but it is not required. Okay, if you are familiar with Altry Pro or other human resource systems, it is preferred, but it is not required. Now, you do also have to have customer service skills, be integratable, and really walk with confidentiality. You also have to be comfortable with collaborating with team members, be an effective communicator, multitask, and demonstrate the knowledge of the federal, state, and local laws. So once again, this specific role is the leave of absence administrative role with BeyondTrust. And definitely, if this interests you, if you do have the background for this role, definitely get over and apply. You know, they go very quickly, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So let's get into the very next role. This is with a university by the name of Grand Canyon. They are out of Arizona. Now, the role that I do have with them is a qualifying specialist role. This is a complete entry level role. And the gist of this role is really being able to qualify students who are trying to get into the university and making sure that they go through the enrollment process really seamlessly. This is a full-time position. Here is the job ID here, and the starting pay is $35,000 a year. Now, I always say negotiate yourself, negotiate your rate. You can definitely always get more than what is on a job posting. I have to always tell you that because I never want you guys to forget that. Go in confidently and negotiate your rate and negotiate your background. I'm telling you now, they always say an amount, but they have way more that they can give you. So let's move down into this specific role and their responsibilities. So for this role, you will be responding to prospective new student inquiries via outbound phone calls. So they might fill out something online, or you'll get a lead some way, and then you'll be reaching out like, hey, I noticed that you filled out the online application. I am calling to go over the details of, you enrolling in the program that you want to enroll in. You'll also be discussing background, goals, and objectives to determine which academic program at the university best fits the student. You'll also be forwarding qualified student inquiries to the enrollment counselor, depending on the area of the interest of the student. You'll also have to be personable and demonstrate really great interpersonal skills whenever you're on the phone. Now, here is what they're asking from you. It's just a passion for assisting others in their relative goals through higher education, a high level of integrity and commitment to compliance within the regulatory rules that they have set, being able to really enjoy fast-paced and a dynamic work environment, having really great communication skills and interpersonal skills, having strong computer skills. Now, moving down, they just have some information about the benefits of this actual role. They do have here that you will be working fully from home. They also do want to help you develop your skills, so you will have the opportunity to have ongoing professional development and growth. You'll also receive outstanding benefits and work perks, and you do get generous PTO starting at 20 days per year. That's about a month of actual time off. You'll also get 11 and a half paid holidays, and you get tuition benefits as well. So anybody looking to go back to school and you kind of want to go for a free ride, all right, in addition to a free ride, you want to up level your skills and really get in there and you're more entry level. This is a great opportunity for you. So you would come down here and you would apply here. And once again, this is the qualifying specialist role with Grand Canyon University. Now, all of the resources for these jobs will be in the description, and make sure you're locked into the family by subscribing subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on and clicking all so you can be notified every single time I drop a new video with new rules. I do drop new videos every single week, so I would not want you to miss out on anything that really fits you, your career goals, and your lifestyle. Definitely make sure you stay tuned and continue to reach your career goals and continue to thrive. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.